Welcome to another episode of Shit Happens. It's me, Jacob, obviously, solo, dolo. Like, comment, and subscribe, you know. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. You feel me? To tell you. To tell her grandma, to tell her uncles, her aunties, little cousins, her big cousins. All that. And if you're having trouble finding us, or if anybody's having trouble finding us, it's SH1T Happens TV. Yes, I understand that I spelled shit happens in a way that is kind of difficult. And I honestly didn't, I kind of forgot about it. But yes, it shit happens. SH1T Happens TV. Can't remember that. Well, you can find us. You can find us by clicking on our links on our Instagram page or uh, the links on the Twitter page. Just go to the link and then scroll down, and not even scroll down. It's one of the icons on the link tree is YouTube. Just click on it and it'll take you straight to our page. And that you don't even have to go searching really far and wide for us, because with you know it's YouTube is a very very big platform, so therefore just finding a little the 10th favorite podcast in the world is probably a little hard, but we're trying to take the number one spot, and we will get there with your support, obviously. So please like, comment, and subscribe so we can make more content, of course. More big things are coming soon, by the way. Don't know why I had this on. I didn't even need it. If you're wondering what that was a microphone. It's fine. I don't know why I had it on though. I didn't need it at the time. But what was I just? Oh, so I didn't know 21 Savage was married. I didn't know that. I didn't know if this was an obvious fact or not. But 21 Savage um is in a little bit of a heated situation because he's married, but he's been messing with Latto, and well, allegedly he's been messing with Latto, and like I don't know the situation. Allegedly he's been messing with Latto, and being a married man while messing with someone else is obviously an affair, and I'm not sure how his wife feels, but I know if I got cheated on, I'd feel some type of way, especially by someone who isn't from America. I'm not saying I would necessarily divorce them and force them out of our country, but I would get mine. I would get my get back, knowing me. But I don't. Sometimes get back isn't worth it, but I feel like in that situation, it depends on the terms agreed on. It always comes back to the terms basically agreed on, because if basically a lot of people say that they won't be okay with an open relationship, but in certain instances I feel like an open relationship isn't the worst thing for some people, like depending on your situation, like especially if you're not married. If you're married, I feel like it should be a monogamous thing, but there's also um poly polygamous. I was about to say polygamous. That would have made no sense. Polygamous marriages, I'm pretty sure, where you can have multiple marriages at once. Financially, I don't think that's smart to do at all. That's a lot of money, unless they're leaning more on the women, the woman, the multiple women you choose to pay the bills, and then you're just like a their you're just their husband, not just one person's husband. That has to be God. That has to get dicey around holidays and stuff. What like there? What holidays do you get to go to each one? Like, do you just choose, or do you go to all three? Do they all live in the same state? Like, that's a lot to figure out in my head. But um, I don't think that was my original point. What was my original point? My point was, if I was the point is, it depends on the terms agreed on, because while she might have married him because he said he needed this to do what he eventually he needed to do this to eventually become what he became, which is 21 Savage, and he is a household name and things like that. So I don't think you can necessarily disrespect him in any type of way if that's what they agreed on. But if they agreed on a monogamous, intimate, I share a life with you relationship, then obviously he's stepping out on that. But it depends what they agreed on, and it depends if he's really doing it or if it's just all alleged and all just media pushing an agenda of what they want to push, which was him cheating. Which, if they want to push it, they'll push it. So makes sense. But honestly, this episode is gonna be about. I don't really have any real topic to really like highlight this episode, but I really wanna thank you all for your support. That's for sure. And I want to thank the people that are with me and that do the show with me and that share my life, that I am like share my aspirations and support me, like Pouty, which is my girlfriend. She really supports me, and I really appreciate that. Like, I really appreciate the fact that she does. And while it might not be like editing and like necessarily being on the show every week, when I needed her, when I told her I needed her, she's always there. So that's good. She even did an episode with me. That episode is audio only because number one, she didn't want to be filmed, and number two, pretty much number one, she's camera shy. So like really camera shy, and you're probably not gonna see her for a while. She might be on in a few episodes or something. I don't know. We'll see in the future, but right now, I don't see it happening. We finally got Steven on the show. That was that was pretty good for me. I wanted to see Steven on the show. We got him on the show. Had to do our little. I call it pop. I know people call it soda, but I call it either a pop tier list, soda tier list, and that video you can check out on the page as well. Um, I thought it was a pretty good list. Obviously, people have their preferences, like always. I respect your preferences, but unless you're gonna come over here to this couch and defend them to me, I don't have to necessarily respect anything because it's my perspective, and it was my co collaborators, co hosts' perspectives of what we thought was a good list. And I thought it was a pretty good list. So, for sure. I also want to thank Brendan. I know he's away right now. Just definitely want to thank him because he does a lot for the show, and he's also my best friend. And without him, I don't know if I would have had the motivation to even start this without Brendan and Pouty and Steven and all the people that have come on the show or that will come on the show. I don't think I would do the show without them. And of course, my subscribers, I definitely wouldn't do this without you guys. Well, I mean, I wouldn't do this without you guys, and I appreciate you supporting me. So keep supporting me, keep telling your friends, keep, telling your mom, telling your uncles, telling your cousins, tell all them. Keep doing that because this isn't about me. I don't feel like this is about me. I do this for you guys, but this isn't about me. I don't really do this for me. And I plan to do more things for you guys as the channel grows. Clearly, I mean, I never want to say something just to say it. Like, I definitely want to give back to you guys. I want to do giveaways and stuff like that. The more you help us grow, the more we'll give back to you guys, the loyal people that have sticked around since day one. Um, and then the more we grow, the more the more we grow, the more things you'll see pop up, the more merch you'll see pop up. You're gonna see some merch. You'll see some merch. Do I have a time frame? Not yet. Not yet. But it's coming soon. No, there's gonna be merch coming. Um and things like that. They're already really there is the clothing brand, I think it's a clothing brand. I seen on Instagram that has shit happens on their hoodies. The difference between their hoodies and our hoodies, I feel like is gonna be like is number one, ours is gonna have a one in it. So that's one thing that's gonna separate it. And two, it's just not gonna be the same design style. So when I seen that, I was a little bit worried because they got a little bit of a following, and I was just a little bit worried and concerned when I seen them. But me knowing me, I'm just like, we'll make it. We'll make it. We'll make it through, and you'll see some really cool designs that I personally have designed myself. So um, I think what would be really cool is if somehow we collaborated with them, and that happened. But I haven't reached out or anything yet. Let me, maybe I should. Maybe I should reach out to them, see if they want to collab. If not, I'll still do my own thing. But we'll basically be competing against each other. I don't want to compete. Well, competition is always a good thing. So hopefully that is a good thing. Some other things that are coming up is a sponsorship. I still have to work on that. I still have not worked on that, but I do have. I did. We did partner with a company that. Yeah, I still have to set it up, so I can't really talk too much in detail about it. But once everything is complete, I will put everything into probably next video and tell you guys about that. If not the next video, then the video after that. Because if I don't get the ball rolling eventually, then I'll never get it rolling, and it's not a good thing. So hopefully Steven starts actually streaming, because to be honest, I think the hardest thing to do is start. And once after you start, everything just keeps kind of flowing from there. I will say consistency is like one of the best recipes to get better. Um, Obviously, you're not gonna get as much views as you want in the beginning, or as a lot of likes in the beginning, or a lot of following in the beginning. But you keep posting and keep putting in the work to get better. You're gonna get better, whether it's at talking, whether it's at editing, whether it's the lighting, the just the marketing of yourself. You're gonna get better over time, and then you just also watch what others are doing and take little bits and pieces of that and put it together into your own recipe, and there you go. That's your thing. It's Nobody else can take that away from you if you put in the work. If you don't put in the work and you just try to cheat the system by you know I don't know, paying for followers or anything. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have the followers, but like, what are you gonna do with the followers you keep buying? And then at what point is it real and fake? Like, because at that point. If you're just buying followers, then that's all fake and nothing real. And if you have no real substance, you're gonna die out very fast. So, um, yeah, I don't really have much else for you guys. I really just wanted to thank you guys for your support. I wanted to thank my crew and my people that I love. Also, wanted to say happy birthday to Pouty. She's an amazing, beautiful young lady. This sounds very. That sounded very scripted. Amazing, beautiful young lady. She's just I don't know about she's beautiful, of course, but that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like I didn't really mean to say it like that. She's an amazing person, and I really hope she has the best birthday. I'm not gonna actually be there with her. It sounds like I'm a bad boyfriend. Trust me, I probably, it's debatable. I'm pretty sure if you had a camera on me throughout my whole relationship and you've watched, um, well, let's say that um, the years are the seasons and the episodes are like the weeks. So we're in season 2, episode probably like I don't really know what week we're on. I don't keep track of all that. But like let's say we're on season 2 episode like 20 episode 20 or something like that. But like I wouldn't say I was a bad boyfriend. I would rate me out of 5 stars about 3. I rate me a solid 3.8 to 4 as a boyfriend. I know it sounds bad, but I feel like that's not that bad. I wouldn't say I'm not a 5 star out of 5 star. I wouldn't say that. I'm think a 3.8 to be an honest to be give myself an honest review as a boyfriend. I think I would give myself a 3.8. I would give her I would give her a solid 4 stars because that's just I'm just being real. Maybe I was too real. Maybe I'm being too harsh. For her birthday, I'll give her 5 stars. I'll give her 5 stars for her birthday though. Anyway, she deserves the world, and I hope all her dreams and her future aspirations become true as well. Because she does support the show, and she does reluctantly and not always willingly give me time to do my thing and share with all of you guys. And I do love her genuinely and care about her genuinely. So, yeah. And Brendan, while he's away, I do care about him too. Hope he makes it back to the show and continues on his life journey to become. I think he's trying to become a meteorologist. Isn't that what a weatherman is? Something like that. Hope he continues on that path. Um, also, I guess we can thank his. We can also thank another friend from the show for their. We can also thank what we're gonna call her is the interruption. We can thank the interruption for the great content and the great scare of a few episodes now. So that was a good thank her as well because she's interesting character. That's all I can say. She's not a bad person. She antagonizes me, and I think I antagonize her. We have a very weird relationship, but I think it's cool. It's smooth. We don't wish any bad for each other. It's just how it is. I don't know why it's like that. But anyway, oh, also Steven, thank you, Steven, for coming on. Thank you for your future contributions. And please start streaming. Because people probably like your weird self. It's like, Steven, you're not that weird. Just keep, um, keep reaching out and branching out your social anxiety. Keep like working through your social anxiety because if you just keep it all bottled up, it's not gonna help you in the long run. So you just gotta keep going. And I think I'm gonna wrap this up now because I'm thinking I'm going on a tangent for no reason. So in life, shit happens. I'll see you. Thank you for your time. Out.